Hi, my darlings. So I want to say that I'm noticing that recording these videos really became my morning practice, part of my morning practice, and actually feels really good because it's really nice to share from this place of more clarity that I'm touching into when I do my morning practice, and yeah, to share it with you from that space within myself. It's early morning here, it's around 7 a.m. And I just came out of the silent tea ceremony that I've had with a few other beautiful human beings here um, as a morning practice. We just sat down and we just drank tea in silence. This is first time that we did it as a community, and we've decided to do it once a week to just keep cultivating the space of presence together as we are together, following the silent retreat that we've had a few days ago, the 3 days of silence that we've shared as a community, where we sat together, we meditated together, we listened to Dharma talks, we practiced a specific time of Tibetan movement, breath, kind of like yoga practice, which is very, very different from the traditional yoga that I've learned. Um, yeah, the silent retreat that we kind of have it here every month or 2 months as a community. So we've decided to have the silent tea ceremonies once a week to just keep cultivating that state of presence together, to keep supporting each other in bringing more of those elements into our life here as a community. Those elements of presence, of mindfulness, of beingness. And I know for myself, it's been maybe 2 days since we finished the 3 days of silence. And it was such a beautiful experience of dropping back into that space, even though, yes, I do have every morning my practice, but still, when we did it as a collective, I could feel how much easier it was for me to drop back into what I tapped into um, during my silent retreat, into the insights that I've received, like tangible insights, where it's not just understanding in the mind, but also the feeling in the body. And I do want to share with you those insights here in the video, yeah, because I feel that can help me in just integrating that just a little bit more, and also really want to share that with you. So one of those two insights that really impacted me, it's kind of like another layer of that I'm feeling that has opened up for me for integration. One of those insights is that there's nowhere to get. Yeah, there is nowhere to get. There is nowhere to get. There's absolutely nowhere to get. And when I say those words, I just feel there's so much relaxation that comes into my body. It's like, yeah, there is. It's kind of like I don't need to use this moment for getting to some other moment. Because that's my pattern. Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm doing this now. The mind wants to make a meaning. Oh, that's going to help me to expand even more, to grow even more, to embody the presence even more. Yeah, to open up my heart even more. There's like the mind wants to make a meaning out of every moment. And that's okay. That's what the mind does. But truly, there's no another moment. Yeah, it's all here. It's like, it's all here. There's nowhere to get. So it's kind of like I feel there's just so much relaxation that comes into my being when I realize that. That's all there is here. And how am I right now here? That's all that matters. And what feels good for me right now here? You know, that my mind has all these ideas about like the practices I need to do, things I need to do to keep walking my path, to keep aligning with the state of the being that I value. And at the same time, yeah, I mean, there's a part of me that feels the value in that pattern because otherwise I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to have some meaning. Um, and at the same time, I'm just like, can I explore and it's scary, like I'm noticing the fear comes up of letting go of that pattern of needing to get somewhere, of needing to do the practices. Then what's going to happen then? So yeah, so it brings up layers for me to explore, which just don't have answers for. Right now I'm recording this video. If I let go of the pattern of needing to do my practice to cultivate something, then what am I going to do? Yeah, there's like this question. And the answer that comes, I'm going to just enjoy, and I'm going to just do what's truly enjoyable. And that might be my practice because I really enjoy my practice. So it's kind of like the insight comes in and then you just keep doing the things that you're doing. So this is really cool. Yeah, we'll see. Because actually I do enjoy to do everything, every single thing that I'm doing right now. I do enjoy it. So this is one thing that I took away from the silence, is that there's nowhere to get. Yeah, it's just got like another layer of understanding that way of perception. And the second thing is that no matter, it's absolutely no matter what practices I do, what how I'm being like my growth, my expansion, or how I'm being of service to others, if the heart is not kind, none of this counts. What truly counts is the heart that is kind. That's all that truly counts. So right now I'm hearing one of the community members every morning at 8 a.m. She starts her chanting. She has this like long mantra, Hanuman Chalisa mantra that she does every morning. She starts every morning at 8 a.m. That's her sadhana, that's her practice. And I notice how I hear that. And I feel this kindness in my heart. And that feels so good. And sometimes I know when I hear that, because sometimes she comes across for me as a challenging person, my heart is closed. It's like, yeah, I hear that, but there is no kind response. There's appreciation that she's such a devotee and so committed to her practice. And at the same time, because of my dynamics, current dynamics with the way she is, I feel that my heart is closed. And now I don't feel that way. Um, and it feels so good to have my heart open and to feel the kindness. Yeah, I truly feel how As I'm sitting with this feeling of kindness in my heart, how that is to give to myself. The kind heart, the open heart is the gift, really, oneself. And that it feels just so good to share that with others. Now I'm looking at the time. I'm like, promise myself I'm not gonna do videos longer than 10 minutes, and it's already longer. So I'm gonna finish here. Thank you so much again for witnessing me. Um, I just want to share this love with all of you right now. I hope so much wherever you are in your day, in your journey, that you always remember this love. How much loved you are. I'm gonna finish here, dear ones. Have a beautiful day or evening or night wherever you are in your time zone. Love you all and talk to you soon.